Takes a look at the pilot's wounds and decides they need to take him back to the village for proper care or he'll die. The siblings carry the pilot out while unaware that a crow named Gryata is following them. In the meantime, Jacob and Mark visit the tribe of Little Pra, but nobody comes out to welcome them. As they look around, they discover the whole tribe has been massacred even while they wore special protection they got from the Crimsons. Jacob and Mark look further and discover that together with the civilians there are also the bodies of Crimson soldiers. One of these soldiers is still alive and he explains they were killed by the crows, who are looking for the pilot. At the village, the doctor says she did as much as she could, but the pilot has suffered significant blood loss. Ilya takes the cube to him and the pilot explains it has a message about a dangerous threat coming from the east, so it must be taken to the Ark to warn his people. The cube mustn't fall in the wrong hands, and if Ilya wants answers about the causes behind the end of the world, he must help. At that moment, Jacob and Mark come back and warn everyone about the crows. He also wants the pilot to leave because he's a threat to the tribe. After sending a man to pass the message to the Crimsons, Jacob makes everyone grab their weapons to defend their territory. Suddenly they hear a scream, and they discover Gryata has arrived with Varvara and an army of crows. Jacob tries to offer the pilot in exchange for peace, but Varvara responds by tossing the head of one of the villagers. Then the crows consume a special gas before attacking, forcing the tribe to fight. As the village succumbs to death and destruction, Ilya goes to see the pilot, whose wounds have gotten worse. Realizing he doesn't have much time left, the pilot programs the cube to only respond to Ilya's eyes and asks the boy to take it to the Atlantean Ark. Ilya escapes with the cube and bumps into Keanu, who tells him the tribe can't win so he has to run away. Ilya proceeds to escape through the forest. Keanu fights the soldiers that try to follow his brother and is captured while Liv fights Gryata, who stabs her and leaves her for dead on the stream. Jacob is fighting Varvara, but he's distracted by Liv's loss and Varvara knocks him out. Moments later, Varvara gathers all the survivors to demand information on the cube and kills a man to try to make them talk. Keanu looks nervous and Varvara senses he knows something, so when she comes closer, Mark pretends to know something but only insults her. Furious, Varvara kills Mark.